The universe is not supposed to work like this. For centuries, physics has been our guidebook, a set of rules explaining how stars burn, how planets form, and how gravity shapes the cosmos. But now, the James Webb Space Telescope has uncovered something so terrifying, so impossible, that scientists are struggling to explain it. A nightmare planet. A world that should not exist. Orbiting a distant star hundreds of light years away. This planet appears to break the very laws that govern reality itself. Its atmosphere behaves in ways no known model can predict. Temperatures shift violently without explanation. Light bends strangely around it. And the chemical signatures detected by JWST suggest conditions that challenge everything we thought we knew about planetary science. Imagine a planet where molten rain falls upward. A world where the night side burns hotter than the side facing its sun. A place where gravity itself may behave abnormally. Scientists expected to find strange exoplanets. They expected giant gas worlds, frozen wastelands, maybe even oceans under alien skies. But they did not expect this. The data coming from JWST is forcing astronomers to ask dangerous questions. What if our understanding of physics is incomplete? What if the universe hides environments where the rules change? And most disturbing of all, how many more impossible worlds are waiting in the dark? The James Webb Space Telescope was designed to look deeper into space than ever before, essentially acting as a time machine, peering billions of years into the past. But instead of simply confirming what we already believed, it is exposing cracks in our understanding of reality. This planet may be one of those cracks. Some researchers believe extreme magnetic fields could be distorting the atmosphere. Others think unknown chemical reactions are taking place under pressures beyond anything found in our solar system. And a few scientists are quietly considering an even stranger possibility, that entirely new physics may be operating there. Because when observations repeatedly contradict theory, science faces a terrifying choice: change the theory or deny. The evidence and the evidence keeps growing. JWST's infrared instruments detected bizarre heat patterns moving across the planet faster than physically expected. Massive storms larger than Earth appear to erupt in minutes. The atmosphere contains molecules that should be destroyed instantly by the radiation of its nearby star. Yet somehow they survive. It's almost as if the planet refuses to obey. The universe. Think about that. Every planet in our solar system follows predictable rules. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, all governed by the same physical laws. But this distant world seems to be playing by a completely different script. If confirmed, this discovery could rewrite textbooks forever. It could force humanity to rethink how planets evolve, how atmospheres function, perhaps even how matter itself behaves under extreme conditions. JWST discovered an impossible planet. The James Webb Space Telescope detected a distant exoplanet with bizarre behaviors that scientists cannot fully explain using current physics. The James Webb Space Telescope has uncovered one of the most shocking discoveries in modern astronomy. A distant world so strange that scientists are struggling to explain how it can even exist. This mysterious exoplanet, located hundreds of light years away from Earth, appears to behave in ways that directly challenge the known laws of physics. Researchers expected JWST to reveal unusual planets, but not something this extreme. The data coming from the telescope suggests that the planet's atmosphere, temperature, and energy patterns operate unlike anything ever seen before. What makes this discovery so terrifying is that the planet seems to ignore the normal rules that govern planetary systems. Scientists observed heat moving across the world at impossible speeds, with certain regions becoming hotter than areas directly facing the star. In traditional physics, that should not happen. Even more disturbing, the atmosphere contains chemical compounds that should have been destroyed almost instantly by the intense radiation from its nearby sun. Yet somehow they remain stable. This has left astronomers questioning whether hidden processes are occurring deep within the planet's atmosphere. The James Webb Space Telescope was built to explore the oldest and most distant regions of the universe. But instead of simply confirming existing theories, it is exposing mysteries humanity may not be ready to understand. Some researchers believe powerful magnetic forces could be distorting the planet's environment. while others think unknown reactions are taking place under unimaginable pressure. A few scientists even suspect that completely new forms of physics may be involved. If future observations confirm these findings, this discovery could force humanity to rewrite parts of modern science. It may change our understanding of how planets form, how atmospheres survive, and whether the universe contains environments where reality behaves differently than expected. This nightmare planet is a reminder that space is far stranger, darker, and more unpredictable than we ever imagined. The planet defies known scientific rules, strange heat patterns, unusual atmospheric chemistry, and impossible climate conditions challenge everything researchers know about planetary science. What makes this nightmare planet truly terrifying is not just its appearance or distance from Earth, but the fact that it seems to break the rules that scientists believed were uncheckable. For decades, astronomers have relied on the laws of physics to predict how planets should behave. Heat should move in certain patterns. Atmospheres should react predictably to radiation. Chemical compounds exposed to extreme temperatures should quickly disappear. But according to the data captured by the James Webb Space Telescope, this mysterious world refuses to follow those rules. One of the strangest discoveries involves the planet's temperature distribution. Scientists observed that parts of the planet not directly facing its star appear hotter than regions receiving the most sunlight. In normal planetary systems, this should be impossible because the side facing the star is expected to absorb the most heat. Yet somehow, energy on this world moves in ways no current model can properly explain. Massive storms may be transporting heat at unbelievable speeds, or unknown atmospheric forces could be disrupting the entire climate system. The atmosphere itself is even more disturbing. Researchers detected molecules that should have been destroyed instantly by the intense radiation surrounding the planet. Under known scientific laws, these compounds should not survive for long periods, but they continue appearing in the telescope's observations. This suggests that something hidden within the planet's environment is protecting or constantly recreating them. Scientists are now considering possibilities that once sounded impossible. Some believe powerful magnetic fields may be warping the atmosphere. Others think extreme pressure deep inside the planet could be creating unknown chemical reactions never before seen in nature. There is even speculation that this world could reveal gaps in humanity's understanding of physics itself. Scientists are questioning modern physics. The discovery is forcing experts to consider whether our understanding of gravity, matter, and extreme environments may be incomplete. The discovery of this nightmare planet is doing something that rarely happens in science. It is forcing researchers to question whether the laws of physics, as humanity understands them, are truly complete. For centuries, physics has acted as the foundation of modern civilization. The same laws explaining gravity on Earth also explain the motion of planets, stars, and galaxies across the universe. Scientists believe these principles were universal and unchanging. But the strange observations made by the James Webb Space Telescope are now creating doubts that are impossible to ignore. The universe may be far stranger than expected. This nightmare planet suggests there could be countless unknown worlds where the laws of nature behave differently. This nightmare planet is more than just a strange discovery floating in deep space. It may be evidence that the universe is far more mysterious and unpredictable than humanity has ever imagined. For most of human history, people believed the cosmos followed clear and understandable rules. As science advanced, we learned how stars formed, how gravity shaped galaxies, and how planets evolved around distant suns. Every major discovery strengthened the belief that the universe could eventually be fully understood. But now, the James Webb Space Telescope is revealing something deeply unsettling. There may be worlds where those familiar rules begin to break down. JWST could rewrite humanity's understanding of space as the telescope continues exploring deep space. Future discoveries may completely transform what we believe about the universe and reality itself. The discovery of this nightmare planet could become one of the most important moments in the history of astronomy because it has the potential to completely change humanity's understanding of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope was designed to explore deep space with greater detail than any telescope before it. allowing scientists to study distant galaxies, stars, and exoplanets in ways that were once impossible. Many researchers expected JWST to confirm existing theories about how planets form and behave. Instead, it is uncovering strange phenomena that challenge the foundations of modern science. The James Webb Space Telescope is still in the early stages of its mission, which makes the discovery even more unsettling.